Hello everyone, my name is Anais, and I will be discussing the causal inference and experimental designs as it pertains to my single subject study on the effects, if any, of exercise and mood. There are three criteria for inferring causality. The first requirement in a causal relationship between two variables is that the cause precedes the effect in time. What this means for my single case study is that there would be no change in the subject's mood prior to the intervention being exercise. The second requirement is that the two variables be empirically correlated with one another, therefore changes in one variable are associated with changes in another variable. In my study, increase or decrease in exercise would lead to change in the subject's mood. Finally, the third requirement for a causal relationship is that the observed empirical correlation between two variables cannot be explained away as a result of the influence of some third variable that caused the two under consideration. In my study, for example, the subject was to complete 20 minutes of daily physical activity. Let's suppose my subject makes friends after joining a Zumba class. In this example, social interaction would be a third variable that could potentially influence my subject's mood rather than the physical activity itself. Now we move on to internal validity. Internal validity refers to the extent of confidence that the intervention, in this case exercise, is causing change in the outcome variable. In this case, it would be mood. External validity refers to the extent to which we can generalize the findings of a study to settings and populations beyond the study's control. The book gives the example of a community implementing a new deinstitutionalization program. The program receives a lot of support and funding from the community, and it is a success. But just because it was successful in this particular community, it does not mean that it will be successful in another community where the funding may be scarce. So to clarify, external validity is just that. Validity despite external factors. Moving on to experimental design. This design is considered the strongest research design. It includes a hypothesis, and it is explanatory as it describes the correlation between the independent and dependent variables. Finally, measurement bias can threaten the credibility of the study. Researchers can implement precautions to reduce measurement bias, such as blind ratings, which means that the study has controlled for the potential bias of raters toward results that would confirm the hypothesis. This concludes my presentation. Thank you.